Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Old Capital Real Estate Report for Wednesday, April 11th, 2012. My name is Billy Parker, and I'm president of MC Providers of North Texas.
And I'm Paul Peebles, national underwriter for Old Capital Lending. We certainly dodged a big-time bullet with over a dozen reported tornadoes in the metroplex last week. Although there was some remarkable video footage of the twisters, it's amazing that nobody was killed. We hope that all of our viewers survived the storms and that their homes did not sustain any damage. Speaking of homes, Billy, how are the latest mortgage rates holding up?
Well, Paul, they're holding up really good. It's continuing to hold up great, in fact. The short version is that the 30-year fixed rate mortgage is still at or below 4% APR. According to the latest weekly mortgage rate survey released by Freddie Mac on April 5th, they showed the 30-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 3.98% APR. The 15-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 3.21% APR, and the 5-year adjustable rate mortgage averaged 2.86% APR. Now, this time last year, home buyers were seeing rates approximately 1% higher on all loans, Paul. Well, as you know, one of the many questions that every borrower must consider when purchasing or refinancing their home concerns escrow accounts for their property taxes and homeowners insurance. This very important question not only affects the pricing of the interest rate, it also determines how much money the borrower will have to bring to the closing table. Paul, I believe you have some more information on escrow accounts to share with our viewers in this week's Underwriter's Corner.
That's correct, Billy. When you buy or refinance a home, your loan officer may ask, do you want an escrow for your taxes and your insurance? Some people say yes and some people say no. I wanted to talk about escrow accounts for your taxes and your insurance. So when your mortgage closes, your lender will usually require you to open up an escrow account to cover property taxes and homeowners insurance. You'll make an initial deposit followed by payments to the account every month. Usually these are added to your regular mortgage payment. The escrow agent will then release these funds as your taxes and insurance premiums come due. With FHA loans, tax and insurance escrows are always required. And on conventional loans above 80% LTV, escrows are also required. But under 80% LTV, they become optional. This means that if you put 20% down, you have the option to pay your own property taxes and insurance when you are presented with the bill. Now that can come at a small cost. Most lenders will charge you a one-time fee of 0.25% of the loan amount. So you may think, why do they charge me this? Well, it's really a risk versus return. Property taxes have a priority lien even in the front of the mortgage lien. So if your property taxes aren't paid, the lender is at risk of a tax sale at the courthouse steps. So to avoid that possible problem, the lender wants to make sure to escrow for taxes. And if you don't, it's a small fee. I wanted to bring that to everyone's attention.
Good point, Paul.
If you need any more information on escrow accounts or you have other home lending questions, please call or send an email to us today. Billy, what are our week's spotlight cities?
Well, Paul, we're going to look at Coppell and Mansfield. So in March, there were 40 homes sold. The average sales price was $306,967, and we were looking at 62 days on market. Now, in the last 7 days, there were 22 homes listed, and there were 8 homes that were sold. Moving down to Mansfield, in March, there were 69 homes sold. The average sales price was $202,098, and we were looking at 72 days on market. Now, in the last 7 days, there were 22 homes listed, and 15 homes were sold. So for current active listings, we have 152 in Coppell and 281 in Mansfield. Well, that does it for this week, folks. If you have any questions concerning mortgages or any homeowners questions, give us a call and we'll be more than happy to help you out as best we can. Thanks and make it a great day.
Thank you.